How's it going, guys? Billy here, and today we're going to be doing a 6-month review of CFI, Drive CFI, CFI Trucking, however you want to say it. CFI. We're going to be doing a 6-month review of CFI. So let's get into it and let's talk about it. Alright, guys, so the first thing I'm going to get into is pay. Right? Pay, that's what you care about. So we're going to go over that real quick. We're going to ramble these numbers off pretty quick. So the first week I ever did, I did $912. There was a bonus included in that. So they give you a $500. They gave me a $500 bonus for hauling my first load. But that one was, after taxes, was $912. After that, I went home for a vacation down to the beach. Made $418 that week. The next week, coming back out off of that, so like on a Monday, $672. Then I met up with my teammate. So $672 may have been a solo week. After that, I started teaming, and my checks were $1161. $12.25, $8.26, but that was because my teammate quit, and $11.87. So then my second teammate got fired. Then the rest of these are going to be solo. So $711, $12.15, $720, $900, and then $504 would be like a home time kind of thing. $812, $569, and then $501. Both of those were home time. So you see, I had 3 out of 4 checks there that were right under 600. That's because I was going in a 4-week period. I went home 3 weekends out of 4 weeks. So I mean, it is what it is. After that, I kind of got more focused and stayed out on the road for a while. So I did $927. These are all after everything, net pay, right? $927, $877. $873, $821. Then I did $11.59, $800, and then I went home again. $474. Coming back out was $674. Went back out $850, $820, $12.19. Went home again $225. Went back out $854. Went home last weekend or whatever. After I got my student, I went home $534. And then my first week as a trainer, which was kind of broken up with so $534 would have been the week. Let me see. Let me check real quick because I'm kind of blanking. Houston to Baytown, Baytown to Round Rock to Seguin. So that was just a bad week. That was an off week. $535 was an off week. The $1,000 was my first training week, and that includes half the week I wasn't training, the 1 day of training, all those days of detention pay I was talking about in my videos where I was held up at shippers. That was all included in that and everything else, and yeah, so that was $1,000 after taxes. And then my check this week, without any additional pay, nothing taken out, just gross off the miles I did this week, not even including my trainer pay, just off my base pay, is $12.29. So that should give you a rough idea of what the pay is like at CFI in the first 6 months. Like I said, if you're staying out all 7 days, you can look at $800 to $1,000 after taxes. If you're going home, it's going to be $500 to $600. So that's just, and if you go home for a bunch of days, it's going to be not any money. So that's what you're looking at. There are going to be bad weeks. Maybe you stay out for 7 days, only make $600. There are going to be bad weeks in it. So it's like anywhere else. I like it. It's drive-in. The equipment, my 6-month review of the equipment, I've had the same truck for 6 months. CFI has great equipment. They keep it maintained is the important thing. So every time you go by the Joplin terminal, they're going to pull you in and check everything and make sure your truck's going good. Okay, that's just what they do. All right. Terminals, they have good terminals. I haven't been to Laredo in a while, but every time I've ever been to Laredo terminal, it's great. Joplin, one of the best terminals I've ever been to. West Memphis is like a it's like a beautiful field in the middle of it. It's like an OA. It's like one of those mirages, the pool in the middle of the desert. I mean, West Memphis with the construction and the shitty truck stops, it blows. But that terminal is a beautiful diamond in the rough. Okay? We got all the Transport America. I haven't been to Taylor, Michigan yet. That's the only CFI terminal I haven't been to. All the drop yards have been nice. There's only one issue with the drop yards. That's down in Houston. The drop yard in Houston you can't stay overnight at, which kind of sucks. And there's the Wilmer terminal, my home terminal. It is not a very good terminal. It is dusty. Your car will have about a half an inch of dirt on it when you get back. But I've never had trouble getting loads into or out of there. So if you're based out of North Texas, the Wilmer terminal is a good place to be based out of. So the terminals are good. We use Transport America terminals. Those are all the same. They're all pretty good. Most of them are dirt lots. They all seem to have bad service for some reason. You got the ones I've been to are Atlanta and Kansas City. I know they got them in Birmingham and Dallas also. I've been to those places, but I was sleeping. It was when I was teaming, so I haven't actually been to those places while I was awake. As far as fueling, we fuel at Love's, so that's a new thing. It was Flying J and Pilot. New information, we fuel at Love's now. They got a good point system, a good shower system. I don't necessarily like them. They're like convenience stores of truck stops, and the parking's not usually good, but I mean, the rewards program is good, and their showers are all the same. All Loves are the same. They're like cookie cutter truck stops. It is what it is. What else? So dispatch has been really good. I haven't had any issues with weekend or night dispatch, which is good. I mean, any other company I've ever worked at, nights and weekends was a pain in the ass. Here it's not so much. I mean, the only issue I would say is on nights and weekends is it's hard to get anything done. It's hard to get a load or anything if you're on the nights or weekends. Sometimes. But I haven't had any real issues out of dispatch. I had one really good dispatcher, and he went regional, and I've got a new one. He hasn't been bad. But the miles, they tell you in training, or they tell you before you get there, if you're solo, you're going to get about 2,500 miles, which is about what you're going to get. And for teaming, you're going to get 5,500, which, in my experience, when you're running, that is what you'll get. Can you get more? Absolutely. Will you get less? Yeah, but that's how an average works. You have some lower, some higher. In my opinion, CFI is not a bad company. CFI is, it's been good to me, and I don't plan on going anywhere else. I don't have any desire to go to a different company. I've talked about it, I've thought about it, but at the end of the day, the way I look at it is every company is going to have their problems, their issues. I'm kind of getting into the groove and understand how the system works here. So I'm probably not going to be looking for any other work until I'm ready to go local. Which, with how things are stacking up lately, maybe sooner than later. But I'm gonna do this training thing for a while, try to stack some bills and stuff like that. That's another thing. I'll be able to review the training program soon. I'm only on my first student, so I'm trying to get some students before I decide to review that side of it. But this is just a little bit of team, a lot of solo. It's 6 months. So I haven't seen a lot of 6-month reviews of CFI out there. So this is going to be a 6-month review of CFI. I'm still here. They've always given me enough money to take care of myself. If you have any questions about CFI, let me know down in the comments. I would love to get them. ESPN. I would love to get them. Okay. I'll answer them however I can. If Down in the description below is going to be my Instagram. That's a good place to get a hold of me. And I get a lot of grief for being a company shill. Look, man, this is a decent company if you want to be a company driver. Are the cents per mile the highest? No. Are they promising miles out of the wazoo? No. But I mean, like I said, on the weeks I run, I get between $800 and $1,000 after taxes. I mean, I can let me turn the brightness down. And it'd probably work better if I just showed these to you, but I mean, it's $800 to $1,000 minus weeks that you go home every week. It's pretty consistent. So, and it's a good company. You know what I mean? I haven't reviewed the insurance program yet or any of that stuff because I just got it. I get it on January 1st. I had a snafu. That's one thing you need to. They expect you to be a grown-up, so you may have to double-check on some stuff. Like, make sure that when you get on, you do your open enrollment when you initially get hired on. Make sure you do it right, because I didn't, so I had to wait till open enrollment, which is every November, and I had to reapply for benefits, and now I've got them, but I'm waiting until January 1st for them to kick in. It is what it is. A couple quick things before you get hired on. You are going to have to do, before they hire you, you're going to have to do a piss test. You're going to have to do a hair follicle test. Without any question. There's no physical agility test. Obviously, I'm a fat sack of shit. There is a driving test. It's not that bad. When we were doing it, we had 4 guys in the truck. One of them did something which would fail you on any driving test, and he still got hired on. So it is what it is. All the equipment is 2018 Kenworth T680s or 2017s, 2019s. I think they're getting mostly 2019s now. Mine's 2018. They take great care of the equipment, guys. They take it very serious, the maintenance. So that is one thing to look forward to. But they check the trucks constantly. They're always changing the tires. Knock on wood, they're trying to prevent you from having blowouts and stuff like that. So they're very good on that end of things. With the another thing, when I got hired on, I had to drive a rent-a-car down to Laredo from Dallas to get a truck. So me and another guy took a rent-a-car down there and got our trucks. So that was one thing. But yeah, that's just everything I could think of real quick, like and in a hurry. Equipment, dispatch, money, miles. Oh, they have a really cool captain of your ship policy, which is if you don't feel safe driving, you can shut it down. They can't make you drive if you feel unsafe. Just make sure when you get hired on, you tell them the truth about everything, because I had my second teammate got fired because he was dishonest about something on his application. They take it serious, and they don't just look at it like, oh, you're already hired, so fuck it, we'll just overlook it. They're pretty serious on what they're serious about. So, anyway, guys, if you want to join, let me know. I know they call me, company shill, drive CFI, all that BS, but, if anybody wants to come here, I want to help you. And if any experienced drivers want to come over here, obviously I would like to get a referral bonus if my video helped direct you in that way at all. So if that makes me a piece of shit, it is what it is. Hope you guys liked the video. I hope you enjoyed the information. Like I said, if you have any questions about CFI at all, leave them down below. And before you ask your question, read through the comments. Somebody may have asked it already. Make sure you are checking out the cool stuff. It's some cool stuff down in the description below, like my Instagram, my Twitter, my email, some other channels, some other videos for other companies I've done, different things like that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate you spending just a little bit of your life watching a little bit of my story. And anyway, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Peace. Hey guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. I love getting your comments. I always respond to them, and I appreciate any interaction with the video. Thanks, guys. Talk to y'all next time.